when business analysis first, became a practice, general practice, we just had a generic title of business analyst. When we first started with the business analysis practice, when it became a thing, when businesses said, we're struggling to solve our problems, we're struggling to deliver on our project, we're struggling to implement and improve our processes because everyone is so busy. HR is busy with employee onboarding, with recruitment, with managing payroll. Accounting is busy with invoicing, with payroll, with working with the suppliers. Sales teams are busy. They're trying to get new clients. They're trying to retain those clients. Everyone is busy, right? So who is actually helping all of these teams to ensure that they're doing their work well, the processes are in place? Who is ensuring that the technology they use is working well and all of that? So businesses had to think about the fact that we need people who understand our industry, understand our business structure, and can help us to solve these problems, can help us to look at the future and say, what are the things we need to do, can recommend for us. So when business analysis really came about, there was just the title of business analyst. They're like, okay, they just do a lot of analysis, so we'll call them business analysts. But as business analysis started to evolve, there's been so many changes. As business analysis started to evolve, what we could see is that the role of the business analyst, started to spread across different areas. At first, business analysts, as we see here, they just had that title of business analyst. As we can see, they had a title of business analyst and they were just doing technology and business at the same time, right? So if we look right here in the middle, you will see that as the business analyst, the BA professional, is just focused on technology and business. So they're in between technology and business. However, what we can see is that there is actually a business side to business analysis, and there is a technology side to business analysis, right? So on the business focus side, we have roles like process management, where you could be a process architect, a process analyst. We have roles like product management, where you can be a portfolio manager, digital business analyst, product manager, project manager. We have the agile aspect of business analysis, where you could be a business technologist, scrum master, release train engineer, product owner, right? We have customer experience in itself as one of the facets of business analysis, where you can be a CRM business analyst, quality assurance analyst, or even just a business relationship manager working with the client. Or design thinking, where you're doing business strategy, business architecture, and helping the business create a great user experience. So within the business focus, your career as a business analyst can lead you into any of these areas. And all of these areas under the business focus aspect of business analysis do not need you to have any technology skills at all. So when people always reach out to me and say they want a career in business analysis, but they have no technology skills or knowledge like me, and they don't want to learn how to write any code, I start to ask them questions about their career. Some people say, oh, I want to be a scrum master. Well, do you have business analysis experience? Do you really understand how agile works within the business? Do you really understand why the business even needs to implement agile or scrum? When people say they want to be a product manager, I ask them, do you have any experience, first of all, practicing business analysis, maybe within a product team, that you can take that experience to be a product manager? So within the product focus, you don't need any technical skills, and your business analysis career can lead you into any of those roles at all. And then within the technology focus, if you are, a technology enthusiast, and you also maybe have some learning or knowledge of technology, then you can move into the technology focused areas, where we'll have things like business data analytics, where you can be a data modeler, data governance analyst, data scientist, and you're really focused on using data. So you know how to use advanced data analysis tools such as Excel, SQL. You can also do some visualization with maybe Power BI, for example. Business intelligence as well. You can be an information governance analyst or a business intelligence analyst. And within this area, you're using very, very advanced statistical and modeling tools to actually create intelligence results that you can use to, of course, still recommend solutions to the business. Okay, machine learning, artificial intelligence analysis as well requires very, very, very high knowledge of mathematics and statistical knowledge, as well as starting to create algorithms as well. So this requires a lot of math and technical skills. In fact, people in this field typically have a degree in mathematics or, a PhD, for example. They are analysts, machine learning scientists, head of analytics and things like that. Business analysis as well can lead you into working within technology as long as you're open to learning those technologies. Cloud, SaaS, and applications management. So you can work as a cloud architect, a cloud manager, a cloud analyst, senior product manager. You can work within this space, as well as cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is such a big deal these days, especially with all of the data breaches that we see. So companies are more focused right now on protecting their data. So as a business analyst, you can work as a network security analyst, information security analyst, cybersecurity analyst, or a cybersecurity consultant. So we, over time, the IABA has looked at business analysis and said, hey, everybody can't just have that title of business analyst. There's so many titles for business analyst. So this is the technology and the business focus. All right, so you're able to actually see what your career would look like. And that gives you an idea of how you can build and grow your career. And that's what I love about business analysis, is that you can also find yourself across all of these or few of these. You can choose to be business focused. You can also choose to learn new technologies, or you can just be a generalist BA and work within technology and the business. For me, within my own experience, I've worked across all of these because I have been in the consulting world where you have to work on multiple projects at the same time. And what happens when you work on multiple projects at the same time is that you could work on technology projects today. Your next project could be more of a business focus. And that helps you to be well-grounded. But you can always choose and decide your career. So this is what I love about business analysis, that you can start as a general business analyst today and decide to grow your career in agile or product or data. You will still have a successful career. All right. So now let's look at how business analysis also has evolved based off of the different levels that we talked about recently: the strategic, the tactical, and the operational. So we recently, we recently received this from the IIBA, where they said, we've seen that business analysts have even gone beyond just working in technology and business. Business analysis we're now seeing business analysis roles that are now more aligned to strategy, operations, and the tactical. So we'll look at that in a minute to see where business analysis roles are going. People ask me all the time, what will be the future life of business analysts? Do you think that we'll become extinct? We'll never become extinct. But what would happen to us as business analysts is that our roles will just evolve, our titles will change. However, we will still be, of course, delivering value. We will still be practicing business analysis, we'll be defining needs, and of course, we'll be solving problems. So let's take a look at the business analysis role evolving based off of the different levels. So we have the strategic, the operational, and the tactical. So within the strategic positions, we would have roles like corporate strategy analyst, business or technical architect, head of strategy, enterprise architect, merger and acquisitions analyst, strategy analyst, strategic customer analyst, solutions architect, right? So these are roles that we have seen come across based off of BAs working within the strategic level. The operational level that you can work at as a business analyst are business process analyst, operations analyst, business process architect, human resources manager, business process director, business analysis team leader, procurement and logistics manager, business systems analyst, business IT architect. So as you're working on the day-to-day operations within the business, your title as well can also change as a business analyst. And then within the tactical level, remember the tactical level that we talked about earlier, as a business analyst, you can be a machine learning analyst, healthcare analyst, business systems lead or manager, technical or functional analyst, work within the line management, be an auditor, financial analyst. As long as you are working within a strategic business unit, You can be a tactical business analyst. In the strategic as well, you can be a strategy analyst. Within the operations, you can be an operations analyst, a process analyst. So what we have seen is that all of those business and also some technology roles can function within the strategic, operational, and tactical levels of the business. And then within business data analytics, we have seen the roles of BAs evolve into business intelligence analysts, business data analysts, technical functional or functional analysts, lead business data analyst, head of analytics, data information architect, chief data officer, chief technology officer, chief data architect. These are the roles that we've seen that based off of your experience within business analysis, working in data, your role could evolve and grow into any of these titles. Within cybersecurity, we have the cybersecurity information security analyst, governance and compliance and risk manager, information security analyst, cloud security analyst, data privacy officer, chief security and information officer, chief security officer, operational cybersecurity analyst. These are other roles that are evolving out of cybersecurity. Within Agile, there are other roles as well that are evolving, such as Agile business analyst, Scrum master, user experience analyst, Agile team leader, Agile delivery lead, Agile project manager, systems architect, engineering manager, and Agile coach. So as we see the roles evolve, we're going to be seeing more and more of these new titles. And this just helps you to see how you can grow in your career, deciding what level you want to work at or what perspectives you want to work at. And then within product ownership, there is a product manager, product analyst, lead product manager, portfolio manager, group product manager, product owner, head of product, chief product owner, or chief product officer. So your work is not changing. However, based off of the way business analysis is evolving and based off of the focus of the company and your role, you might see a change in titles, but you're still practicing business analysis. And, as we keep on learning and growing and expanding our knowledge of business analysis, we definitely would see this even evolve because, before we're looking at just technology and business, but today we're saying, no, business analysts now even work in, further areas, and they're actually titles that actually function based off of the levels they work at.